Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. It's a bit rainy outside, thundering. Our Ed Bloodsworth will have more on that coming up on WKRG News 5 at 6. Right now, we have lots to talk about for News 5 Now, including a local woman is accused of stalking her ex, not just once, but twice. We'll tell you about that. This is happening in Baldwin County. Also, Jackson High School responds to E.J. Crowell's suspension. We'll have more on that. And a sinkhole opens up in Fort Walton Beach. Let's go ahead and get started.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I am Roseanne Haven. You are watching News 5 Now. This is where we get your feedback on topics and we talk about the big stories of the day, and we have lots to talk about. Let's go ahead and get started. Counting down, beginning with number 5 on this Thursday evening. A sinkhole. Boy, we've had a lot of rain today. A sinkhole causing traffic problems in northwest Florida. The northbound lanes of Beale Parkway near Water Street and Fort Walton Beach are closed after the sinkhole formed this afternoon. The pit also took out power lines in the area. So, of course, Fort Walton Beach police are asking you to please avoid the area. Moving on to number 4, Alabama's Alcoholic Beverage Control is considering new guidelines for regulating products containing THC like CBD oil. These changes would include requiring all stores to obtain a license to sell hemp-based products and limiting the amount of THC allowed in the products to 10 milligrams. Jennifer Boozer, who owns Cannabama in Mobile, says the law mandating these guidelines ruined her business. Moving on to number 3 now, public safety. It's top priority for any city. Police and fire protection. Now in Gulf Shores, public safety extends to the waterways. Before Gulf Shores police launched the new Marine unit, they had to rely on the Orange Beach Police Department's Marine unit, or the Coast Guard, over at Dauphin Island to help with emergencies, water emergencies. Now the unit is only made up of 2 officers, but get ready, officials say at least 2 more officers will be joining them within the next year. And number 2, huge news here. Last night, WKRG News 5's Simone Eli, our sports director, broke the news that Jackson running back E.J. Crowell will not play in the season opener against Saraland tomorrow night. The 5-star prospect was suspended for an amateurism violation, accepting a gift. Jackson High School responded today saying they didn't believe the rule was violated, as Crowell was loaned a car by a family friend, which has since been returned. Supporters of Crowell are heartbroken over this start to his senior season, but he is expected to be back for Jackson's next game in Demopolis. And number 1, what started as a breakup ends with an arrest. Apparently it was a real messy breakup is what we're hearing. A woman in Loxley is accused of stalking her ex. They say she put a tracking device on his car. Sue Bliss is her name. Her ex-boyfriend found the magnetic tracker after a messy breakup. He reported it to police. They arrested her for electronic stalking. She bailed out of jail, out of the Baldwin County Jail. Well, the victim found another device about a week later, I'm told, and Bliss was arrested again. Must have been one heck of a messy breakup. But that is a look at our big stories. And now we are going to move on and talk about the question of the day and share some of your answers. The question: what is a surefire way for a candidate to lose your vote? Okay, let's see what some of you are saying about that. A surefire way for a candidate to lose your vote. Of course, we're talking about this with the municipal elections coming up on Tuesday, just a few days away. Jeff Pierce says, creating a life story not backed up by facts. Tammy Hill says, to take credit for something they did not do. Ray Dixon says, text or call me or put something on my front door that has a big sign saying, no soliciting. Erica Lyon says, keep blaming the opposition instead of having a sound policy. We thank all of you for your feedback, and now we are going to move on to our Facebook poll. We wanted to know, what do you think? Which is a superior pet, cats or dogs? I love both. 59% of you said dogs. 41% of you say cats. All right, we want to thank all of you for your votes. And this is what we want you to do now. Ooh, that was thunder. Did you hear that? Oh my. I think some lightning too. For a second, I thought someone was tapping on the door in here. If you would, we want you to like our WKRG Facebook page. We want to know what you think. Now, I personally love pumpkin spice lattes. I just love the smell. I love the taste. I think they're fabulous. I look forward to fall, and that's part of my treat, is having the pumpkin spice lattes. We want to know, what do you think? Are they overrated? Vote in that. And here's the next poll we want to ask you about. Which could you live without for a year? Movies or music? That's a tough one. I love both. I personally, not that you asked, but I'm going to share. I love movies, but more than that, I love, love, love music. I listen to it every day. All types of music. A little bit of country, a little bit of rock, a little bit of gospel. I just love it all. Jazz, blues. I'm a music girl. But we're going to have the results to see what you think, what you could live without, movie or music. We'll be back here tomorrow to get your comments on that. In the meantime, we're just a few minutes away from WKRG News 5 at 6. The CBS Evening News is on right now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. It is thundering outside, kind of gloomy, but I'm going to share something with you that makes me very happy. I've been happy all day that 26 years ago today, my life changed for the better, and I became a mommy. My oldest daughter was born August 21st of 1999, and I want to say happy birthday to my Murphy Lynn Haven. She's always just been fantastic, my baby girl, so I got to give a little shout out. Happy birthday to my Boopsie. Hope you have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is Friday, and the weekend is upon us, so enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.